Greetings, beautiful and radiant beings. Welcome to my channel. My name is Zephyr. I'm a bodywork professional, shamanic practitioner, Reiki master teacher, sound healer, and psychic intuitive. I'm here to share with you messages from Spirit. Beautiful beings, welcome back for those of you that follow me, and welcome to my channel if you're new to my channel. Beautiful beings, I took some time off to heal myself. I thought I was going to be back last week. I checked in with my spirit. My body still needed some time to recover, but I'm feeling real good. I feel 100% recovered. I am back to normal. I am excited. I am praising the universe. Beautiful beings, I'm excited to see what is coming up. We've got all of our planets direct right now, so I'm feeling this energy of really moving forward. This energy with the north node of the moon moving into Taurus, along with Uranus, is bringing in this beautiful new energy. I'm very stoked for it. All right, we're gonna get started out how we always do, and that is to clear and ground our space. Like always, if you want to skip this part, check out the description. There's bookmarks to take you to the different parts of the reading. Beautiful beings, I'm also offering free readings for the month of March, so check out the description as well for that to see how you can get your name in the drawing. Wherever you are at, beautiful beings, bring your attention to your breath and notice what your breath does to your body. If you're in a place where you can let your eyes rest, allow your eyes to rest. Witness what your breath does to your body, how it expands and contracts. With your next inhale, shift your attention to the tip of your tailbone. Extend that beyond your physical body. Connect with the vibration of Mother Earth. Draw the vibration of Mother Earth into your root chakra at the tip of your tailbone. And allow that to reside there for as long as you need, and know that you can come back to that energy whenever you desire. Angels, spirits, guides, thank you, thank you, thank you for all of the messages that you have shared, and thank you for the messages that are on their way. Angels, spirits, guides, what is it that you have to share with the collective right now? What are the messages that need to be known the most? If you're new to my channel, I'm going to get all the cards out, pull some clarifying cards, and then some final messages. All right. Two more. Okay. You go here and you go here. All right, so typically we pull 5 cards, and that is the energy that is going on right now with you. Today we get a bonus card, we get a 6th card, and that is an extra confirmation that Spirit wants you to be paying attention to. The card that's in the center is the card that is influencing you and the thing that you need to know the most and the thing that you need to pay attention to the most, and that is, it is all good. Whatever has been coming up for you in life, Spirit is saying it's all happening for a reason. It's all happening as part of the bigger picture for you. on either side of this center card, we've got omens and home. And these cards are also cards that are influencing you in this timeline. And very likely, many of you out there have been seeing some repeating numbers. Perhaps you've been seeing animals that keep showing up. This omens card is about synchronicities. It's about being in alignment with the universe. It's about when you ask questions, the universe is bringing you the answers, and Spirit is asking you to pay attention to that because you are in alignment. Now, some of you out there might be seeing these repeating numbers. Maybe when you're driving, maybe you look at the clock and you go, oh, it's repeating numbers time. 11:11, 1:11, 2:22, whatever they are, 4:44, 5:55, whatever the repeating numbers are. Spirit is saying there's something in that for you. There's lots of different meanings for all the numbers. Do a search, you'll find out what they all mean and whether or not they resonate with you. Whatever it is, it's still Spirit saying to you and bringing to you, hey, pay attention to what it is that is going on. What were the things that you were just talking about? What are the things that are going on in your life? So pay attention to those. Spirit wants you to have that. So you're very much in the right place at the right time, and you've done a lot of things to get you to this place. We've also got the home card. Home card is number 44. The omens card is 31. 3 and 1 is 4. 44 is a master number, so we'll leave that the way that it is. But we got a lot of 4 energy coming up for you. So you might be seeing these 444s. For me, 444 or any number of 4s is about the angels. It's about our guides being around us. With this home card, I will add 4 is the number for me to make things happen in the physical world. So it's these ideas that we've had, and these thoughts that we've got going on, these dreams, these visions. And when we have some 4 energy coming in, it is as though it is becoming manifest. It's very solid, very stable, very much grounded in the 3D. So there's this energy that is coming into manifestation. Now, some of you might be having some things happening at home. Maybe there's some shifting of energy. Maybe it's time to do some deep winter cleaning to get ready for the spring. There's a lot of things that could be coming up for you in your home. We'll see what happens with that. Now, the cards above and below the center card is the internal journey card and the creativity card. Now, these cards are they resemble something that is under the surface, something that your angels, your spirits, your guides, the divine, the universe, whatever you want to call it, has there for you, but you might not be quite aware of it. So some of you out there might be on the precipice of a deep internal journey, maybe a little bit of dark night of the soul, or maybe some of you have come out of that dark night of the soul energy. We're really looking at everything in life and contemplating all of the reasons why, and just doing some very deep internal work to figure out what the purpose is, why we're here, what is going on with life, the direction you want to take, all of these beautiful things. So that might be on the precipice for you. You might be on the edge of that, or you might actually be going through it right now, and Spirit wants you to take a step back and look at your life and go, oh, okay, this is what is actually happening. So some big energy with that. And remember, you are in the right place. You've done a lot of work, and so you have support of your own. Fall back on your angels, your spirits, your guides, your wisdom, your knowledge that you have to move yourself through this journey that's coming up. The creativity card. I'm in love with this energy right here, especially with this home energy right next to it. So what this creative energy is sharing with me is that you have unlimited abundance available to you, and that comes in lots of different ways. Creativity is related to our second chakra, this place where we manifest the world around us. When we're in balance, when we're not in balance, we tend to have other things happen in life. But when we are in balance, we are able to create and manifest the world around us in a really beautiful and powerful way. Thank you, angel spirits, guides. Oh, yes. I cannot leave this one out. Must get this one. So this extra card that Spirit is sharing with us, card number 36, it's the grounding card. Now, for me, this card very much relates to magician energy, in that we have all of the elements present plus the fifth element, the spirit element. Okay, so we've got fire, we've got air, we've got water, we've got earth, and then we've got acorns, which are this culmination of all of the elements coming together. It's the reproductive part of the tree. So it's that bringing together all of the elements into spirit form. And the message here is grounding. So this thing that is coming up for you is a very big thing. Spirit is asking you, get in touch with yourself, ground this energy in. What is that stream of energy, or this stream of thought that's coming into you? Spirit's asking you to grab onto that and draw it in and anchor it into this lifetime, right? We've got the home card that's coming up, and this is also the near future card. So the omens card is the recent past, but it's very much present type energy, if that makes sense. So we've got these omens, these things that are happening, and this home energy, and it's a little bit in the future, but it's kind of right now. It's like I can reach out and grasp it. It's right there. I can reach out and grasp this past energy, but we've got this grounding energy that Spirit's asking us to pay attention to and to ground it in, because that's what is making us whole. I'll add that the home card is also one of my cards for making things right within our physical self, within our own being. So some of you out there, as well as doing deep cleaning in your home, you might be doing some deep cleaning in yourself, right? Maybe it's time for a detox. Maybe it's time for maybe some restricted diet kind of thing. Maybe some of you are out there are dealing with some dietary things that are coming up, and you don't quite understand, why can't I kick this weird digestional thing that I've got going on? Maybe it's time for you to review your diet and start, looking at some restrictive things. Maybe you take out wheat, maybe you take out dairy, maybe you take out gluten, maybe you don't eat shellfish, or whatever the thing is. Spirit's asking you to pay attention to that. And it's also an energy of making things new and right and big and new and right and big and meaningful in your life, so that you can take yourself and move forward. Angel spirits, guides, thank you for the messages that you've shared. Let's find some clarity on the different quadrants we've got here. All right, beautiful beings, those of you that know, you know what I'm about to do. For those of you that don't know, we'll pull some cards and ask for some clarity on creativity and omens and inner journeys and home and creativity. So I'm gonna pull all of the clarifying cards, and then we'll start to talk about it. I recently changed it up. I was pulling just the cards for each of the quadrants and talking about it, and then as I would look at the cards afterwards, I would go, whoa, okay, big picture stuff. So I'm gonna get all the cards out and see what kind of story they tell, and then share what is coming up with that. Beautiful, okay. All right. Whoa, let me just say, super amazing energy. All right, so the first card that came out is the Nine of Wands, the Strength card. And then we've got the Ace of Discs that came out, really beautiful energy. The Empress came out next, followed by the Ace of Swords. Really excited about this energy that is coming up. We've got two aces. Really powerful energy, okay? New beginnings, lots of power, lots of forward movement. The fact that we've got the Ace of Discs, you are in some abundance energy right now. You've got things going on. You're starting new things. You're really, like I said, I mentioned the precipice energy. This is clarifying some of that. We'll get into that in just a second. but good energy there, new beginnings. It's solid, it's stable. You are in the right place, right? Okay, and then we've got the Ace of Swords. You are really taking things in a direction that is benefiting you, that is benefiting the people around you. New things are opening up. You are being illuminated. You're having brilliant ideas. Things are really happening. You're moving forward. The divine spark is around you. Just as I'm saying that, there's this beautiful little leaf that's floating, and it's this colorful leaf that comes from one of the trees, and it's just kind of fluttering around. Swords relates to air energy. That right there is a confirmation for me from the universe that there is alignment with that, okay? We've got the Strength card. Oh, beautiful energy with that. We've got lots and lots of wands, lots of forward movement, lots of very beautiful energy with that. And then of course the Empress. This goddess, she's got it going on. She is ripe with ideas. She is ready to take things into the future. She's planning, she is doing it, all right? So beautiful beings, let's take a look at creativity and omens. We've got that Strength card that came out. So there's some really powerful energy that is coming through. You know, Spirit is saying you have a really potent ability to manifest and create the world that is around you. The things that you are thinking about, you are bringing about. With this Omens card and this Creativity card, you are thinking things and they're coming true. And Spirit is saying that is absolutely the case. Wands are the suit of action, right? And Spirit is saying, with this Nine of Wands, with this accumulation of really just forward movement energy, it's something that you can rely on. And so Spirit is saying, hey, you know, just make sure that what you are calling in is for the greatest good and the highest joy. We've got the Sun card, okay? So Strength is Sun in Sagittarius. Kind of likes that. Sag kind of likes being in that position. And then we've got the Sun card. So things are coming into light for you. You're getting a lot of positive energy. You're being supported by God, Divine, the universe, Goddess, whatever it is. You're being supported in this way. And then we've also got this another Strength card, the Dignified card. So this is the placement in astrology when a planet moves into a sign and it really is in its power with that sign, okay? So you are moving into an energy with the things that you are creating. You are moving into an energy that is very powerful. You are in a place where you feel strong and life is really beginning to unfold for you. Some of you out there are really taking it to the next level as well. In this card, I love the image of this card. There's a spiral staircase and there's I think this is a portal. That's what I'm calling it, leading to a doorway, okay? So you are ascending, you are moving forward. And even when I look at the card, just the colors that are in this card, it's kind of like the rainbow, and you know, this idea of moving up through each of the chakras. Some of you are ascending, some of you are having your Kundalini rise, and you are aware of these things. And maybe some of you out there are calling that in. We do have some internal journey energy that's coming in, so part of this might be setting you up for it, right? Remember, you're calling these things in. You have a lot of ability to create the world around you. Remember, creativity, you're in the right place, it's all good. You know, the thing that has been coming up for you or the thing that you're working past and through, you know, it's all coming into a really beautiful energy, all right? Thank you, angel spirits, guides. Grab a sip. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so now with omens and inner journey, we have this Ace of Discs energy, this Ace of Disc card. It's the Ace of Pentacles. We've got something solid. It's a brand new thing. It's a really positive sign. It's also abundance. It's also wealth consciousness. So there's something that's around that. Now, Spirit says, maybe some of you are working through part of that energy. Maybe some of you are working through and past some of your scarcity mindsets, and Spirit is saying, part of this journey for you is to look at that. And you've been receiving the signs and symbols and synchronicities from the universe that are pointing you in this direction. So some of you are really coming up with are coming up to this energy of wealth consciousness, and to shift that, okay? And that doesn't necessarily always mean money. That means things flow to you easily, abundantly, you know, and life is happening with you and not against you. And so pay attention to the signs and synchronicities also. But there's this energy, this message that's coming through of the energy or the thoughts around wealth are shifting, and you are doing some deep internal work with that, and you are supported by the universe. Couldn't be any more better. The Chiron card came out. Chiron is the wounded healer. So this very much on point with what I just said. Some of you are doing some deep internal work about wealth consciousness, about how things are coming up for you. And Spirit wants you to know that absolutely you are supported, and you need to be reminded that it's better and more beneficial for you to put your energy into what you want to see. I want to see money coming into my account. I want to see, energy flowing easily around me. I want to see an abundance of health and wellness. And what does that look like? You know, maybe that looks like going to gatherings with lots of friends, and everybody is feeling well, and everybody's vibrant, and everybody's, you know, doing good, and they've got positive spirits about them. You know, so there's this energy of changing how things are coming up in a deep and grounded situation. Yeah. I'm going to leave it with that. That might seem a little bit cryptic for some of you, but that Spirit's saying to me that is a very specific message for some of you out there. And it makes sense to you. Doesn't have to always make sense to me. I'm the person that's just sharing it. I try to make it easy for everybody to understand, but this is a general reading. It's not a one-to-one. So if it doesn't resonate with you, just let it be. Let whatever be, and whatever parts resonate, accept them wholeheartedly. Angel Spirits, Guides, let's take a look at this internal journey or inner journey and home with the Empress energy. So with this, as you're moving into yourself, you are discovering beautiful things. This Empress, she's got it all. You know, she's holding on to everything, and she's got open arms. She's ready to give. She's ready to also receive. In this card, she's also pregnant. So with some of that, you might be really coming back to this precipice energy. Hold on to the Empress for just a second. Coming back to this precipice energy, you're doing this work of internal reorganization, internal restructuring, and the Empress is here to share with you that the ideas, the things, the energy that's coming up with you for that, it's going to lead to something really big. It's going to birth something really beautiful. Some of you out there might also be pregnant. Some of you also might be contemplating having a child or bringing a new little life into the world. Again, we've got positive energy. We've got the home card. We've got make it manifest with this 44 energy. So we're drawing it really powerfully in. Spirit asked me to look at the numbers on the internal journey card, or the inner journey card, and it's 35. 3 and 5 is 8. 44, we've got 8. So some beautiful energy that is coming in. We've got some synchronicity with that, right? There's that omen, there's that sign, you know? So we've got this coming through. And the Empress is also sharing with me that things are happening in phases for you. And it's right to look at and review all of the things that have happened and to plan for the future, right? The Empress didn't get to where she is by just letting life happen around her. She did some work. She put the pedal to the metal. She was doing some runaround. She was putting things into place and getting all of her ducks in a row and making sure that Humpty Dumpty got put back together after he fell off the wall, you know. And so she's got it all coming on, and Spirit's just saying, hey, everything happens in phases, everything happens how it is supposed to. Trust the process, okay? That is what it needs to happen. Remember, also, we've got this grounding card that is also influencing this reading, and Spirit is asking you to bring all of that in to make sure that you are grounding that energy in. Now, for some of you, that might be accepting that you have an influence over the world around you, that you really do, you know, the things that you talk about, you bring about. You know, your biography becomes your biology. If you are talking ill about yourself, you probably will end up ill. Okay, if you are talking about, you know, angels, fairies, and all of that, you're probably going to be a magical person. You know, so the things that you talk about, you bring about. And Spirit is asking you to embody some of that Empress energy and bring that in and just say, hey, you know what? I got this, okay? The Vesta card came out. Vesta is the it relates to the hearth, the heart of the home, the fire of the home, the place where everything happens, right? The hearth was the fire that everything was cooked on. It was the place where the house was kept warm. And this energy of Vesta to clarify this home and this inner journey card, and also with this embodying of the Empress energy, Spirit is saying, make that part of your light. Let that shine bright inside of you. Now, looking at home and creativity, we have the Ace of Swords. Beautiful energy. Like I mentioned, you are having divine ideas. Make sure that you're writing them down, okay? They might be fleeting, so when they come up, grab your phone, make your notes, or, you know, write it out on paper, make your notes, and let that come, let that flow, let that be the inspiration, let that be the thing that takes you forward, right? We've got this home card, so things might be shifting around home. You might be seeing some inspirations in your home, but remember, this is also about your physical body. You might be receiving divine guidance. You might be hearing angel spirits, guides come to you in this way. Also with this creativity card, lots of powerful energy. That's why I'm saying you might be getting these brilliant ideas, these flashes of amazing things. Write them down. That is angel spirits, guides, the divine, the universe sharing with you the things that you need to know in this moment, and they might not be around for long. Yeah, Spirit's saying absolutely you need to do that. Card number 38, Imum Coeli, which is the root. It's the bottom when you look at your natal chart, or at I guess the round astrological chart. It's the spot at the very bottom. And I think, is it between Cancer and Leo? No, it's between Aries, okay, and then Cancer. Is it Cancer? Anyways, I don't remember. My vision is still coming back to me. It's not quite all the way turned on, but it's good enough to be doing what we're doing, right? We gotta just keep moving forward. But anyways, it's the root of the natal chart. It's the thing that's at the very bottom. So when you look at it at the circle, it's that very bottom energy. And Spirit is asking you, ground this energy in. We've got 2 grounding cards, right? 2 grounding cards in this reading that are asking you to bring this energy in, to make it a part of your life, okay? If you know your astrological chart, maybe take a look at it and see what signs are at the bottom of your chart, what planets are in that area. Maybe there's nothing, but there's definitely something. There's definitely there's an astrology sign at the bottom of your chart. Maybe there's something for you to look at with that. Take a look at the sign that is there and figure out what it is that you need to know about that sign. Maybe you need to embody some of that energy, okay, of that sign. whatever it is, okay? It's going to help you with grounding this energy in and making it a part of you, making it a part of your life, making it a part of your everyday practice, making it a part of your home, really embodying that energy. Those are the messages that Spirit wants to share for right now. Thank you, angel spirits, guides. We're going to look at the sacred rebels today for some final messages. To recap, Spirit wants me to recap. The card in the center, it's all good. You're in the right place. You've done amazing work to get to where you're at. You're being influenced by God, divine, the universe, to really accept that you impact the world around you. You have this magician type energy around you. You're seeing signs and synchronicities. Some of you out there are really, you're doing some internal work, or you're about to do some really internal work. You're grounding it in. You're making it a part of you. You're creating a physical change. You're doing something in your environment, in your home space. You're really tapped in and balanced in your second chakra. You have this powerful flow of creativity. God, divine, the universe is supporting you in so many different ways, lending you strength, reminding you that you are strong, sharing with you that you have abundance around you, that you are fertile with ideas, you are fertile, you can bring in new life, you can give new life, you have divine connection with the universe. Oh, all of this good stuff. Bring it in, make it a part of home, change your thought processes around wealth consciousness, shift into accepting the I am. Oh, beautiful stuff. Angel spirits, guides, thank you for all of the messages. All right. Spirit wants you to take a look at and contemplate on the things that are coming up for you that you feel. Collectively, there's been this energy of fragmentation of parts of ourself. And I've done a few meditations in my sound healings where I'm asking people to identify in their energy field, where is your emotional energy? Where is your mental energy? Where is your physical energy? Let's bring that into alignment, right? Spirit is asking you, what is it you feel? Do you feel anything? Get in touch with that. What are you feeling? Are you feeling people's energy in the room? Are you tactily, feeling things? How do you feel? What are you observing about yourself? If you're not feeling, if you tend to be a person that's more mental energy, mental based, Spirit wants you to get into some of those feels. Okay? That helps to bring the second chakra into balance. Right? If you're feeling so much, that's a little bit out of balance. We need to bring that back. We need to create some boundaries with ourselves, with others. Right? What are you feeling? Are you feeling so little that it might be turned off? Maybe it's time to call up a friend that will cuddle with you, to have some good feelings, some good sensation. And cuddle doesn't mean intimacy or sexual intimacy. Cuddle can simply be, that person holding you in a loving embrace. It might be physical touch, right? But maybe get a hold of that person that can hold that space for you to help bring some balance into that. I think now there's even people that, as a profession, they're professional cuddle buddies, and they help work through some emotional things that come up with touch, with intimacy, you know, some of that. So there might be some of that for you out there to look at. Okay, that might be part of the internal journey. But what is it that you feel? What is coming up for you? Write it down. Get into that. Where does it come from? All right, one more. There we go. Thank you, thank you. Spirals of Manifestation, card number 18. Synchronicities, bling, 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 bling. The center card, the energy that is coming up for you biggest right now. Card number 18, it's all good. You're in the right place at the right time. And then card number 18, the last card of this message, Spirals of Manifestation. Look, we've got the Ace of Discs, we've got the Empress, we've got the Strength card, Nine of Wands, we've got the Creativity card, we've got the Ace of Swords. If you were at all questioning that you have any ability to manifest the world that you wish to live in or be a part of, Spirit is saying you absolutely have it all available to you. Maybe take a look at the Fibonacci spiral, maybe work with that, have that around you. It's a beautiful energy of growth and expansion. Yeah. You are definitely bringing things into the 3D and doing beautiful stuff. Amazing and beautiful beings, thank you for checking out the messages that I have to share. If any bit of it resonated with you, please do like, share the videos, either the messages that are in them. You know, not everything that I'm sharing is from me, it's from Spirit, it's from the divine, God, divine, the universe. So share that out, share it forward, share the messages. Be good, do good. Until next time, amazing beings. May you be blessed with abundance, love, joy, light, happiness, and all of the good.